Hey everyone, it's Evan from Savoy. I'm coming to you from DoubleShot Coffee today. In our new Beyond the Kitchen series, we're getting outside the kitchen to share more about our valued partnerships so we can talk about what goes into bringing a great quality product to our valued customers. Let's start with coffee. Savoy serves Rio Negro coffee, which is painstakingly sourced and roasted at DoubleShot Coffee. I'm going to leave the details to Brian, but thank you for watching.
I'm a coffee roaster. So I've always been a coffee roaster since the moment I started roasting coffee at home, and I still feel like a coffee roaster. I'm a coffee roaster who's running a business, you know. It's important to me because I think it's one of the most important things at the DoubleShot to the quality of the product that we serve. And I feel personally responsible for making sure that that goes right every single time. The process basically is that I preheat the drum, I drop the coffee into the top of the roaster. It's called charging it. And the power burner blowing in the front of the roaster, which heats the coffee beans up slowly. I can control how much gas is being put into the burner and also the airflow that's coming out of the roaster. So I'm using airflow and heat to coax the coffee up at a certain range to where I think it tastes the best. So coffee's very tricky to roast. So if you bring coffee up too fast, it'll taste a lot different than if you bring it up too slow. So you've got to hit that sweet spot in it. And then there's a point where it gets to something called first crack, which is an audible cracking noise where the coffee doubles in size. That's an important part of the coffee roasting process that allows the coffee to even out and become more consistent. And then I bring it up, there's also a point called second crack that I try not to get to. We try to get close to second crack, but not to second crack, because at that point, the coffee oils become so volatile inside the coffee bean that they're exploding and they get on the outside of the coffee and they burn, and that's all bad. So we're trying to get it into a point where I'm cooking the sugars and the oils and getting caramelization and sweetness out of the coffee without burning it. So it's tricky. And it's like a 1 to 2 degree variance at the end of the roast that makes all the difference. So there's a lot of responsibility, I feel like, whenever we get a bag of coffee, and I'm roasting the coffee here on the premises. So we're always looking for really high quality coffee that's grown at a high elevation in the tropics. Part of what I feel like the DoubleShot has stood for that has brought us above everybody else is keeping our coffee fresh all the time.